Hi everyone. Ignore the roof down there. Ignore the smashed up roof down there. Let me update you on what's happened. So it's about a couple of hours. It's about an hour later now. So anyway, I called a cab from the bar I was in. The cab driver came, helped me get the bike in the car, called his mate and just said, oh, look, you know, whatever. And this guy spoke really good English, so he said, oh, you need a hotel? And I said, yeah. I said, I need a cheap hotel. And at this moment in time, I've got 50 quid in my account until the 2nd. So I have to wait until the 2nd. It's the 28th now. I've got to wait until I get some more money coming in. And I'm stuck in this town. As it stands at the moment, I've got some food in my bag, which consists of a couple of loaves of bread, loads of Nutella, loads of jam, and loads of peanut butter. So that's what I'm going to be living on. I'm Mick Claridge, and I'm going to ride around the world on my bike. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to get the bike fixed because I don't get it. I really don't get it. Nobody wants to just have a look and fix the bike. It just seems like nobody wants to do that. It is so easy to do. To have a look inside a free hub and just think, oh right, look, that spring's snapped. I must have a spring somewhere. Here's how easy it is, right? I'm telling you now, this is what you have to do. You take the back wheel off, you get your cassette tool, you fit it in the cassette and turn it, and you take the cassette off. If it falls out on the floor and there's millions of pieces everywhere, so what? At least you tried. You know? I'd rather that happen than someone just say, you know, which is what they've been doing. Oh, it's the gears. Don't tell me it's the gears, mate. Do not tell me it's the gears. I know it's not the gears. I've said to 3 people now, have you got a tool? I'll do it. Let me do it. I'll give you the money and I'll do it. I'll do it right outside your shop. I'll have a look at it myself. And they just sort of wave their hands about, you know, because they don't understand you and properly and all the rest of it. They don't even get what you're trying to tell them anyway. I'm not moaning about the people that are here. The people that are here are really, really friendly. I've just been gobsmacked by how friendly people are, you know. It really is another world over here. And it's true what they say, you know. I've heard so many bike tourers say the same thing, you know, the less people have got, the more they want to give you. And it's true, except opening a free hub up and changing a spring. So tomorrow, Tirana, gonna go there. Now 2 people have told me about this road that is literally bike shop after bike shop after bike shop, repair shops, all repair shops, and they're not like the repair shops you see in England, you know. Oh yes, so we've got a slot on Thursday morning at 9 for your service. That's what happens in England most of the time. Do you know what I mean? You don't just walk into a bike shop and get it fixed. It just doesn't happen. So anyway, so that's the plan. I'm going to go to Tirana tomorrow. So I'm going to meet the guy who the cab driver spoke to. He's going to meet me tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and he's going to take me and my bike to the bus station, where I can get a bus to Tirana. By then, well, by tonight, I'll have some more money in my account from my friends, and I'll be able to go there and either get the bike repaired or stay in a hotel and book a flight back. So, I promised Joe that I would film stuff when it went wrong. I've just got a cab from the hotel to the bus station. This is the bus to get to me to Tirana, and the cab driver just shut the door as I was getting out and drove off. He's taking the front wheel. He's taking the front wheel with him, and I've spoken to the driver of the bus. He doesn't speak English. He did say, sort of gestured that the guy's coming back with his hands, well, but I don't know. I don't know if the bloke's bringing my front wheel back now. I really do not know if he's on his way back. Anyway, I'm turning off because I need to wait for this guy and to see if he's going to turn up. We'll let you know what happens. What a day. It's actually, this is the actual worst day of the whole ride. I'm here now in Tirana. Cab driver drives off. He's got my front wheel in the back of his car, back of his cab. So I whistled at the loudest I could to the cab driver, nothing, he just drove off. I just watched him drive away. I'm shouting to the bus driver and I'm banging the wheel, you know, my other wheel that I've got. I'm saying, it's in there, you know, the wheel. So he got on the phone. You know that sort of thing that happens when someone, you know, you need something and someone phones up someone and you can just tell by their face that it's not going well. That happened about 4 times because he phoned about 4 or 5 different people. And then the cab driver turns up again eventually and tells me to get in the car, right? The wheel is not in the car. We drive down the road about a couple of kilometres away and then we pick the wheel up from a completely different place that I've never been to in my life, right? And he went and got it and put it in and then he was pointing at his eye, right? And then at me. I got the idea that he was telling me, you need to be careful with your stuff. The reason he was trying to blame me for it is because he wanted to charge me again, you know, because he's gone to pick my wheel up, then come back and all the rest of it. So I said, no, f off, you ain't getting no f***ing money out of me, you naughty person. So that was it. So we got back to the bus station. The bus had gone. All my stuff was on the pavement. And then there was another guy talking to me, a young guy who did speak English. And he said, you still want to go to Tirana? And I said, yeah. Wait for a minute because we'll put this van here and then you can go in that, right? So the first coach, it was a big coach, all the stuff was going to go under the back seat in the coach. When this other coach pulled in, it was a smaller coach and the bike and my stuff, none of my stuff could go in the luggage bit underneath the seats. We had to put the bike on the back seat, so I was taking up 4 seats. So the bloke was saying to me then that he was going like this. He was going 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, pointing at the seats and then going like this. So I was going to have to pay 4 times the fare. So I've paid 50 quid to get here in Albania. I've spent out today more than most people earn in a month in this country. Hi guys, thought I'd update you. I've made it to Tirana. I've been to 9 bike shops. Not one person wants to have a look at my bike. The most help I've got trying to fix this job is someone spraying WD-40 on it. I've got one last chance at this. I'm outside Bike Point. I was told to come here this morning, 9 o'clock. There's loads of reviews about this place. They all speak English. At least they'll get an idea of my problem when I say I need to just be able to get this bike down the road. I don't care if I've only got 2 gears. I don't care. I don't care if they turn it into a fixed wheel bike, you know, if they get the pulls and just hold them out somehow. I don't care. Well, I do care really. Turkey's quite a long way away. The annoying thing is this has got a design flaw on it. I didn't know that this happened, but looking online, everyone's moaning about fat bikes, saying that problem keeps happening. Some guys are saying it happens once every 6 months. That part that's broke is just a standard part. It's not beefed up, it's not strengthened or anything on these fat bikes. It's just a normal part what you get on any other bike. So it's not strong enough and it keeps failing. So even if I do get this fixed and carry on riding, chances are it's going to go again. If these guys can fix this, I'll ride it to Turkey and then I'll fly it home from Turkey. It's probably worth doing that. But at least I'm not giving up. You know, the ride's still going to go ahead. I shall video again in a minute once these guys turn up and tell me that they can't do anything. Someone might offer me €100 for the bike at this shop and I'll take it. So anyway, that's me. Obviously I won't say that first, you know, I'll let them go through the motions of saying you know, and all that what you normally get. Anyway, I shall see you later.